What's up YouTube, welcome back to another video on my channel Skotrix, and today as you can see we are back on NBA 2K25 current gen for another build guide video. And in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to build the best point guard build in NBA 2K25 current gen. This build is super good at everything, shooting, playmaking, defense. It has some finishing as well, but it's more of a outside shooting build, but it does have some inside finishing as well, and the physicals are very good. So I'm going to show you how to build it right here. Let's get into it. First off, on this screen the only thing that's really important is the position is going to be a point guard. Then you can just go ahead and go next. You can set up everything else however you prefer it for your personal preferences there. And now on to the body settings right here. For the height, you can leave this at 6'3". The weight you can bring down just a little bit to 193 pounds, and the wingspan can go down 1 to 6'7". The body shape, this doesn't matter, you can choose whichever one you like the look of the most. I'll just go with defined and to go ahead and click continue. Now on to the attributes right here. First off, for the finishing attributes, you can go ahead and put your close shot up to a 52 and your driving layup up to a 77, and that's really all you're going to do for finishing. That gives 8 badges, and that will be enough. Like I said, it's more of an outside shooting build, but it does have good enough finishing that you'll have no problem finishing around the rim. If you do get in there, if people are guarding you super close at the 3-point line, and you can just drive by them and score at the rim. Now on to the shooting right here. First off, for the mid-range, you can put this up to a 79. I know that seems low, but you're probably not going to shoot very many mid-ranges. It's really more of a 3-point shooting build, and if you are shooting mid-ranges, they're usually going to be wide open, and a 79 will be more than enough for that. Now onto the 3-pointer, you can put this all the way up to an 87, and then you can go down to your free throw, and actually you can just leave your free throw at a 62. So that's the final setup for the shooting badges. You can see you have tons of good badges. You can get up to gold and Hall of Fame. All of your tier 3 badges can go up to silver, so it's very good for shooting. 23 badges total. You'll have no problem shooting from anywhere on the court with this build. It is going to be perfectly fine. Now on to the playmaking. For the pass accuracy, you can put this to an 80. That will be good enough. There's no point in putting it any higher. That gives gold dimer as well as a few other badges that are good. Now on to the ball handle right here. You can bring this all the way up to an 86, so you will be able to take ankles with this build and do all of that. It's a very good dribbling build. You can ISO with it, do whatever you need with it. And now onto the speed with ball, you can bring this all the way up to a 90, so a very quick, very agile build. And as you can see, the badges here, 24 playmaking badges, and you get a lot of them onto gold, silver, Hall of Fame, whatever. So it's a very good playmaking build. And now onto the defense right here. First off, for the perimeter defense, you can put this up to a 79, so a solid defensive build right here. You can see you get some badges. Clamps is on bronze, Challenger on silver, as well as a bunch of other badges. For the steal right here, you can bring this up to a 78, which will be more than enough. You'll be able to steal the ball with a 78. You'll be able to get in the passing lanes with that silver interceptor, or you'll be able to rip ball handlers if they don't really know what they're doing, especially. But now for the defensive rebound, you can just put this up to a 50, and you can leave everything else as is. Now on to the physicals right here. For your speed, you can max this out at a 94. You want to be very quick with this build since a point guard. For the acceleration, you can put this to an 86. The strength can go to a 38. The vertical can go to a 65, and your stamina should be able to get to a 99 right there. So this is going to be the final setup for the build. 8 finishing badges, 23 shooting, 24 playmaking, 16 defense. So a very good all-around build, obviously with the emphasis on point guard attributes like dribbling, 3-point shooting, and all of that, as well as perimeter defense. So yeah, once you have everything set up like that, you can go ahead and click continue. Now on to the takeovers. This is really personal preference. You have access to basically all of the best takeovers, and you can choose whichever one you want the most. Maybe shot creating isn't the best because your mid-range isn't super high, but anything else will be good. I'll probably just go with limitless range and maybe playmaking, like team ratings boost or whatever, but you can choose whichever one you want. Whatever one fits your play style the best, and you're going to get compared to Nick Van Exel, CJ McCollum, and Trae Young. So pretty solid comparisons right there. And yeah, the build is going to be called a shot creating perimeter threat. So there you guys go. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I upload daily 2K25 content, current gen and next gen. And also if you guys want the badges for this build, make sure you comment so I know that you want to see the badges for this build, the badges for any point guard build. Really, I can make that video too. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video. All right, peace.